5709 St. Isabella Drive. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It is just under 1,700 square foot, asking $280. Puts you about $165 a square foot. Side entry garage. You're in a well-established community. Kind of get an idea of the streets. Yeah. So let's take a look on the inside. See what I like. And appears we've got a newer architectural shingle roof on this side entry garage. It does slope down to the house, which is a bit of a negative. You've got a pebble walkway off to the side. You've got sagos growing throughout here. Kind of like a low maintenance hardscaping, landscaping here. Nothing bricks, nothing big. These are the brig bricks, Norwegian style, but this sloping down looks like they solved the problem. French drains probably leading out to the back of the property, draining out. Let's go inside and take a look. Here's a sign that I'm in for a quality build home. I see the large brick, and then I see the coquina step area. So, yes, all the way in. That usually is a sign you've got quality build. Now, a little scary here. You got a little sparky. I guess, bring your own gloves. You got a curved wall here in the entryway. Ooh, big crack down there. All right. Fireplace is kind of groovy, man. This is like 1970s, man. I feel like your two oldest kids should be named Marsha and Greg. Looks like a little bit of moisture here. We'll check into that in just a second. So that's probably stained from having carpet here before, as you can see where the nail pops have done. So a little patchwork on the coquina, but this stuff is durable, it's great. This is a through fireplace. Whoa, that's kind of dope. Don't see that every day. Bit of steps. This is what would be considered a split level style home. So if you don't like the steps, oh well, find another house. Let's check out this kitchen. Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of psychedelic, man. It's like a mushroom kind of vibe going on in this place. You got cold here and hot over here, or jellyfish here. I don't know, man. This is kind of spooky. Anyway, one over here doesn't vent out, so you don't have vented out. You do have the luxury of being in your kitchen and looking into your neighbor's backyard. Of course, you can always pick you some bananas if it ever produces. All right, let's take a look in here. HVAC, I took a peek at it earlier. It appears to be 2018. The hot water heater, I'm going to tell you, it's got some age on it. I wouldn't mess with it. But you can tell it's been repiped. You can tell the furnace has been replaced because there's the old furnace. And your disconnect's inside, which is not the safest of all. This is your exterior access to the side of the home. You don't really have a lot of yard here. You have more front yard, so it's really gonna be a low maintenance type home. So if you're the kind of person that just wants to come home, get on the internet, there you go. Yeah, somebody's got the good views too. All right. See the brick all the way through. There's some huge lintels up there. I mean, just huge. Again, back to the coquina, which I love. It's a personal preference. Makes the place bright and airy. These cabinets are kind of funky, kind of got a weird vibe. Might want to replace them. These are probably your original. Looks like somebody recessed or refaced. All right, here we are in the garage. Good size 2-car garage. I mean, honestly, I think this is gonna fit a 1.5 car, but it could fit 2. Water softener, question whether it works. You can see the plumbing, so that tells me that it has been repiped at some point. The old furnace obviously been replaced. Hot water heater, kind of question mark on that bad boy. You can see some exposed pipe. It's old galvanized pipe, would have been here. Got the disconnect inside, strange. 2018, so yeah, that's not too strange for 2018. Let's go check out the side. So this is your side entry. A little bit of bamboo action going on, some banana trees. Side of your house. You don't really have a whole lot of yard to maintain here, so that's great for those of you that are looking for low maintenance. Yeah, this is carpet outside, okay. Right on. Indoor, outdoor carpet, maybe? Maybe not. And this is your backyard. I mean, one great thing is if you're a tumbler, you could put up a pad out here and you could do some tumbles, some somersaults, all that kind of good jazz. Got a good size overhang on this thing. It's well over 12 inches, so that's good. These big old trees, though, these big old honking trees, man. Like, golly, bro. Wow, they're beautiful, but scary. Okay, you got your cool see-through fireplace coming back through the kitchen again from the garage. You do have paneling on the wall, so I don't know if that's gonna bother you or not. 1970s, they have a disco. So this should be our first step down. Obviously, it needs a little patchwork. Closet space. And here you go, your split level style. So you step down. This would be the owner's master suite. Somebody went with some, you know, protection for privacy. Not the greatest, but I guess it does a trick. Well, that door's not working. Aha, but this one does. So a really small closet for your master suite. Again, more love and care needed. So it looks like an 88 style toilet, so it reaches the height. You've got a nice remodeled shower in here and a nice cabinet. This screen sink's kind of funny. All right, let's see how our function over form is. Okay, so there you set that up. Oh, bingo. Nothing like putting in cabinets and you can't use them fully. All right, now off your owner's suite, you have the little enclosure. We call them Florida rooms here in Florida, but the French doors accessing it from the living space and from the master suite. We've got quite a bit of water spillage here. Yeah, I don't know what was the plan here. It looks like a mural. May not have worked very well. And that's that little pebble walkway that leads to here. Come around back. All right. You do have a nice concrete wall, which I didn't realize that at first. It's actually pretty nice. So, the thing is, in the winter, you probably want to have something out here to heat the space, you know, overall. All right, let's take a look. Again, this bedroom is probably about a 11, 12 by 15. We just left the master suite, now going to the first bedroom. Kind of got that groovy vibe going on, that mushroom on your pizza vibe. Yeah, so it's just the glue that remained. That'd be a job to try to get up. But I wish I could tell you what the smell was. It would be the smell of retired mothballs. All right, we have another groovy door here for storage, linen closet. I don't know what the deal is with, I mean, like, is there a demand for, you know, maybe they're changing those out. All right, we've got a tub, looks like it's been refinished and new tile put in. It's really a good job, man. This is actually really nice. Cool, another groovy door. Another electrical hazard just waiting to happen. Don't know what's going on with all these wall patchings and whatnot overall, but it's not a bad house. It's just a good sized room. You're talking, oh, this one's probably about a 10 by 11 roughly. Let's talk about the pros and cons. Okay, this is a 150 service electric panel. This size home, I would want personally 200. I love the coquina. That's definitely, and the bathrooms being updated and remodeled. That's very nice. You've got vinyl windows, which is a really, you know, a great feel for keeping your house cooler and warmer, you know, in the seasons. As far as concerns, you do have some cracking and whatnot. These are here at the corner, so these are really your stress points, obviously. You know, you've got some areas that need some passion, love, and whatnot, maintenance goes. You have this cool center piece here. Like, I mean, fantastic. It does need a little bit of work. You don't really have a whole lot of yard space, but maybe that's what you want. You know, and of course, a lot of kids nowadays don't even go outside. As far as the kitchen is kind of confusing. It's a Confucius kitchen. How about that? This stuff here, I don't know what the vibe, they need to hide the electric cord, but you know, that's just a scary thought. I don't know, man. This is a remodel for me. But overall, it's got great bones, it's got great character. So if you're looking for something like that, the fact that it's got a new roof, the fact that it's you know, all brick, I mean, and you want something that's different, this is it. Now, some appliances I think are great. Some appliances I would change out, you know, clearly. So personal aspect to that. The lighting up here is kind of goofy. It's right over the vent. I don't know. Just that remodel would take care of some of that as well. The HVAC is older. The hot water heater is older. You know, so you've got mechanicals that need to be replaced in the near future. But your biggest ticket item for insurance and everything is that roof and the hot water heater. You can always get a home warranty to offset some of those other concerns. So if this is a plus or a minus, let me know. This actually shows for Florida Home Realty Mortgage. Give me a call. You can reach me on my cell, or you can text me, 904-607-4668. Thank you, and this is me signing off.